YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with another video, and in today's video we're here to discuss the game that we all just finished watching that went down between the number 1 seed Baltimore Ravens and the number 6 seed Tennessee Titans, man. Without further ado, let's get straight into today's video, but before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below how you feel about this game in the NFL playoffs and just anything sports related. So without further ado, let's get straight into it, man. Wow. All I can say is I'm speechless, bro. Honestly, I know I've been saying I'm speechless from all the other games, but let's just be real. Let's just be real for a second. Nobody expected the Tennessee Titans, besides Tennessee Titans fans and myself, who picked the Titans to win. Nobody gave them a shot to win this game. And you know what they did? They went to Baltimore, that loud crowd, 71,000 people packed inside of M&T Bank Stadium, and they showed out. They showed out, man. And I'm shocked. I'm speechless. Like, I literally have nothing to say, man. People did not give the Titans. I'm not gonna say they didn't give them a chance to win, because it wasn't far fetched. It wasn't far fetched. We in the forecast it said it was supposed to be a windy game. It was supposed to be rainy. None of that. It was a perfect night for football. And it's not necessarily that we didn't give the Titans a chance. It's just how dominant that the Ravens have been all season. We thought that they were going to come in here with the first round bye, with the rest to get all their players healthy. We thought they were going to come in here and take care of business. Like the Ravens flock and all other NFL people thought they were going to do. But the Tennessee Titans had a different story. Man. Let me take a quick second out to say congratulations to the people of Nashville and the Tennessee Titan fans all around the world. You guys are in the AFC Championship. Congratulations, man. Let's just clap it up. Tighten up. Hashtag tighten up. Through the adversity that they faced this year. With starting out 2-4, benching Marcus Mariota, who they thought was their franchise quarterback, to start Ryan Tannehill, who led them to a 9-7 finish and a playoff berth in the 2019 season. No, they didn't have an easy way into the playoffs. They have been playing playoff football since, I want to say, week 12. They're in the AFC South, where there was 3 playoff contender teams. And that is the Titans, the Colts, and the division winner, Houston Texans. So they didn't have an easy route into the playoffs. And once they got into the playoffs, they knew that their backs was against the wall. Wild card weekend. They went to Foxborough, beat the Patriots away at the Patriots Stadium. You know what they did? They pounded the rock. Then they come here to Baltimore, beat the Ravens at home. So shout out to the Titans, man. You deserve it. Now let's talk about this game. Let's start with the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens, they were expected to come in here and run the table. But then when you have your quarterback, Lamar Jackson, throwing the ball 49 times, and you know that's not his strong area, you're not winning. I'm sorry to tell you, but when you have Lamar Jackson putting up numbers 27 for 49, 2 interceptions, 304 yards, he's not running. He's not winning. When you have Mark Ingram only rushing for 29 yards, the Ravens isn't winning. And yes, I know he was banged up and he suffered a calf injury. week 16 versus the Bengals, but still, you still got Gus Edwards. You still got I can't remember their other running back off the top of my head right now, but you got Mark Ingram, Gus Edwards, and I'm trying to think of their other running back name. I can't think of it right now. Comment down below. But you know what I mean, man. You have all these other running backs that knows how to run the read option. That knows how to run the read option with Lamar Jackson, and the Titans just shut it down. Let's just be real. They shut it down. They shut it down. Lamar Jackson, I'm not putting this loss on him. No, he didn't play his best game. No, he did not play his best game. When you have 3 chances to convert on 4th down and 2 of them being within 4th and 1, 4th and 1 was both of the 4th downs and you don't convert, yes, that's on Lamar Jackson. But then when you have perfect passes to your receiver, I want to say about 2 of them were behind them. Okay, then you maybe could say that's the reason why they dropped it. But when you have 3rd downs that you have to convert and they're perfect passes to your receiver and they drop it, that's not on you as a quarterback. That's not on you as a quarterback. It's out of your hands at that point. Lamar Jackson played his heart out, man. And like I said again, I'll say this again, he did not play his best game. But he did everything he could. I guarantee you if he could throw it and catch it himself, he would do that. Because his wide receivers weren't giving him no help. And then you can give some credit to the Tennessee Titans by playing some vicious defense. They took Mark Ingram out the game. They took Mark Ingram out the game and they took Mark Andrews out the game. Mark Andrews, top 5 tight end in the league, if not top 3, right under George Kittle at number 1. Took Mark Ingram out, took Mark Andrews out the game, and it got to the point where I thought he was hurt. That's because I didn't see him on the field. Hayden Hurst and Jack Doyle was getting the most of the snaps, and Jack Doyle went down with an injury, so it was just later Hayden Hurst. But you can see why isn't it the Ravens proved to you, they gave to you, why isn't it, it's not always good to have a divisional or a first round bye, I should say. Yes, it's good to, heal up and get your injury straight, but as you can see from the Ravens, they might not want to admit it, but they're rusty. They were rusty. You can clearly see that from the drop passes to the dumb mental penalty mistakes, crucial penalties mistakes, I should say. At that, you can tell that they were rusty. They didn't come to play. I could be the only one, but that didn't look like the 14-2 Ravens that I knew. You know what I mean? And yeah, man. And as far as the Titans goes, that's crazy to think. The Titans, the 6 seed Titans, could be 1 win away from winning this, from going to the Super Bowl, to having a dance in Miami. That's crazy to think, man. That is crazy to think. Let's talk about these Tennessee Titans. Derrick Henry. That's all I gotta say. Derrick Henry. And over the course of the game, his yards did start to pile up, but he did not have that big of effect on this game as he did that previous week versus the New England Patriots. Last week versus the New England Patriots, you knew he won them that game. But today, it was a whole team effort. Last week, Ryan Tannehill threw for 72 yards. This week, he threw for, I want to say, 50-something yards or 70-something yards. Again, I didn't remember the exact. I want to say 57 yards. But he didn't throw the ball. But it was just when he did throw the ball, how big those plays were. He had a deep ball for a touchdown to, I want to say, if it wasn't A.J. Brown, I can't remember who it was on the top of my head, but he had a deep ball, nice, beautiful deep ball for a touchdown to one of his receivers. And then Before that, he had a touchdown pass to his tight end that caught it with one hand. One hand. So it wasn't just Derrick Henry that took care of business. It was their whole team. It was their whole offense. Ryan Tannehill is official, man. And I know Miami is beating themselves up for not giving him the right system. They thought Ryan Tannehill was a bust. But it turns out, Miami, it's your fault. You didn't build a system around Ryan Tannehill for him to be successful. You did what you wanted to do. And Tennessee has proven that. Tennessee have a system that's built for Ryan Tannehill's skill set. Marcus Mariota, they don't have a system that's for quarterbacks like Ryan Tannehill. If Lamar Jackson goes to Tennessee, he will struggle. He'll struggle because that's not what they do. That's not their game to have RPO kind of quarterbacks, run pass option kind of quarterbacks. So that's why you see Marcus Mariota struggle. But this video is getting long, and I want to wrap this video up by talking about the Titans defense. The Titans defense played phenomenal, man. They made Lamar Jackson uncomfortable that whole game. You can clearly see that. They shut down the run game. Like I said, held Mark Ingram to 29 rushing yards. Gus Edwards only had, one first down this game. But you can clearly see Lamar Jackson wasn't Lamar Jackson. Their defense was just flying around, man. Their defense was flying around. Jarrell Casey got him a couple of sacks. Logan Ryan got him an interception. The team was just flying around today. And you could clearly see that, man. And it's crazy to think. The Tennessee Titans is one win away from the Super Bowl. So we're going to see how tomorrow plays out with the matchups. I'm going to be your man bringing y'all the games and bringing y'all the, analysis of each game tomorrow with the Green Bay Packers versus Seattle Seahawks. Then you have the Chiefs versus the Texans. So let's see, man. Let's see who plays the Titans. I don't think neither the Chiefs or the Texans wants to play this hot team right now. The Titans is the hottest team in all of football right now. I don't think nobody wants to play them. And then as far as the NFC side goes, I got Seattle coming out. But we have the Green Bay Packers and Seattle Seahawks tomorrow. We're going to see who gets a date with the 49ers. As always, it's me and boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think down below about this game. Let's talk about it. Let's chat. I'm responding to every comment. And just give me a Titan up one good time. Titans fans, come through the chat. Like, comment, subscribe. For your Washington Redskins news, as you can see back there, hail to the Redskins, best team in the NFL. And for all your NFL news, man, it's me and boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Good night, family. Peace.